what do clients that have made over $1 million with us have in common? It's actually only two things, and it's not the offer. So a lot of people think it's going to be like an amazing offer, and it's actually not true. Some of the clients that have made a lot of money with us don't have an outstanding offer. They don't have an offer that's much better than their competitors or very unique. What they do is two things. So number one is they sell relatively expensive stuff. So the average customer lifetime value is above usually $30,000. Usually if they're getting more than $30,000 over the course of a customer's lifetime, that is kind of prerequisite number one. The other thing that we see a lot is they're really, really, really good at follow-up and sales. So a lot of my best customers, like they'll reach out to their leads once a week. They'll do follow-up every day. They just have a very tough, very disciplined, old school sales process. Not a ton of fancy automations, just like good old manual follow-up, looking at your list. A lot of times, like for B2B offers, you're only getting like 50, 30, 100 new leads every month. So if you're spending 45 minutes a day on follow-up and you're like, can I find this guy on X? Can I find this guy on LinkedIn? Can I message him? Can I record a video for him? What can I tell him or her? That is usually what makes the difference between success and failure is personal follow-up, 45 minutes a day. I hate it too, God knows. And also just selling something that is expensive. Because remember, when you're doing cold outreach, cold email, LinkedIn, it costs no more money to cold call every McDonald's employee than it does family offices that are managing more than $500 million. It is the exact same amount of work. So if you are selling something where the average customer value is $5,000 or $10,000, you just have to work so much harder. So you want to find ways to sell things at a higher price point, and that price point drives everything. Because if I can do a 45-minute of follow-up every day, if someone's paying me $1,000 a month, how hard am I going to try? Versus if somebody's paying me $100,000 plus over the course of the engagement, and I know that, I'm going to work a lot harder. So these two things are interrelated. Sounds obvious, but when you see the data in front of you and you look at your top customers, you're like, man, I wish everybody knew this. Hope this was helpful. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.